Oh, y'all, there is trouble in the streets of Ubegwe. Oh my God, right? So this Nigerian man posted a picture with his biracial son, right? And he made the caption, ugly dad, cute son duo. Okay? Now, y'all know that I'm a just flower. I am a just flower. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take a moment to look back at this picture and see if the man is ugly or not, okay? I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, that man is ugly, okay? But baby, when I tell you the comments, oh my God, folks was in the comments. They was like, you went and you had this child with a white woman because you insecure. But guess what? The baby ugly too. 3B hair can't save everybody. I was like, good heavens, oh my God, like everybody catching bullets out here. Now, I'm gonna be fair. I think the baby is cute. I don't think the baby is ugly. And I do think the daddy is ugly. So, I mean, maybe it's that simple, okay? Like, maybe the daddy really is like, damn, I'm ugly and my baby is cute. So, there we go, right? Because some people were saying that in the comments. They were like, well, nobody even mentioned skin color. So, what are y'all responding to, right? But, I mean, let's not be brand new out here. Let's really not be brand new. Because we all know the undertones that be and stuff, especially... I'm sorry. You know, of course, y'all gonna be mad at me. First of all, especially a black man, period. Because we know y'all colors as hell. But then a Nigerian man, of all black men, a Nigerian man? Come on now. Like we all know that Nigeria is one of the biggest countries for skin bleaching. So are we gonna sit here and pretend that there is no undertones to this post? This man got a half white baby. And, you know, he makes this post. And he comes from a culture that is extremely colorist. Are we really gonna sit here and pretend that... like, there was nothing about skin color probably sprinkled in this? Like, really? Anyway, so I go on this man's page, just now because I'm making this video a couple days after I initially screenshot this. So I go look at his page for more developments. So I see a tweet. He's talking about like, oh, yeah, I'm just trolling. I don't actually think Nigerians are monkeys, whatever, so and so and so. And I say this about trolling all the time. Like, in order to troll about something, you got to believe that shit a little bit because... if you don't believe it, you can be like, I'm not even finna play like that. Like, me personally, okay? I love to, I don't like to say troll because I just think that's so, like, 2009. Like, that just gives such big, corny vibes to be grown talking about, yeah, I'm trolling. Like, I don't know. That junk is corny to me, right? But, I love to whatever, right? I guess you could say troll, I guess. But one thing I'm not finna do is troll about certain stuff. Like, you're never going to catch me trolling and saying something like white supremacist. You're never going to see me saying something anti-black, or you're never going to see me kikiing with no white people about whatever and just being like, oh, well, like, that's just how I troll. No, that's just not funny. If you sitting there with a group of white people talking down on black people, that's not trolling. You actually believe that shit, because it ain't no way in hell you just doing that shit and you don't actually, like, vibe with that in any sort of capacity. So I say that all the time when somebody say some foul shit, about whatever group of people, and then they try to cover it up with, oh, I was trolling. No, that's not good enough, because it is no way you sitting there going hard about some shit that you don't believe in a little bit, my friend. I used to troll on YouTube a long time ago. Back when I was 12 years old, I got kicked out of 7th grade, so I ended up spending a lot more time on the internet, and I used to troll on YouTube all the time. And I'm bringing this up because there was never a point where I was kikiing with white supremacists or talking down on black people and then being like, oh, that's just trolling. Hell no, I used to be on here flaming the fuck out of them. In fact, y'all seen Goofy Flan in my comments? That's why he's still mad, because I was dragging the fuck out of his ass too. Ask him about him and all the other motherfuckers. I used to be on here flame broiling, bro, to the point where they did not even believe that I was a 12-year-old black girl. They were all like, nah, you a white boy, if anything, right? I think some of them might not have said that I was a grown white man, but they were for sure like, you're a white boy at the very least. Like, that's why if you go down to my old videos, in fact, I'm going to post a link to one of them right here. There is a video called Proofs of Some Sort, right? And I'm just, I think that's the video where I'm just looking in the camera or something. Or I don't know, because I think I posted a video of me just looking in the camera, and everybody was like, well, that doesn't prove that's you. You could have posted a video of anybody just looking in the camera. So then I went and I posted a video of me singing some song like, they said, what's your name dear? I said, I'm Flower T. Like, actually saying in the video, I'm Flower Tower. They was still in the comments like, no, this not you. Like, they could not believe that a 12-year-old black girl was smarter than them and flaming the fuck out of them. Like, that was incomprehensible to them. My point in bringing all this up is this Nigerian guy posted a tweet like, oh, I was just trolling. You know, I don't really think Nigerians are monkeys. Why would you even joke like that? Because, like, looking back on the years of my trolling, I'll tell you right now, these white people hated me, bro, because I was flaming the fuck out of them. They had so much shit to talk about black people, and they was always mad because I would come at their ass 10 times harder, and they were mad because I disproved every stupid ass idea they had about black people. They swore black people was so dumb I had to be a white boy. No, the fuck I'm not, bitch. I'm smarter than you. I'm funnier than you. And yeah, I'm a black girl. Like, what do you mean, right? But anyway, back to my point, because I'm getting off track, right? I'm getting off track. The fact that this Nigerian man sat there and said this messed up stuff about his skin color and, you know, Nigerians and stuff, clearly that means, like, he actually feels that way to some degree, right? And my thing is this, like I said, I'm not mad at nobody for feeling that way because we all live in this white supremacist society. There's going to be some folks who end up feeling inferior about themselves. But why not stand on business, bitch? Like, why you sitting here trying to brush it off? Oh, I was trolling. Nigga, no, you wasn't. This is the reality. That man is ugly and his child is cute. Y'all know I attempt to be a just flower. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell y'all the truth, right? But I have to acknowledge the fact that I could definitely see this post still being made if, say, the man was attractive. Say the man was attractive and the baby was cute. I could still see him making this post. Or say the man was attractive and the baby was ugly. I could still see him making this post. And maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he wouldn't because I don't know the man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here, you know, projecting stuff onto him. So I could definitely be wrong, right? But the fact is that happens a lot. A lot of times people will make a post like that, right? Because a lot of times it's not just that simple. It's not just that innocent. A lot of times it is rooted in colorism and white supremacy. So why is anybody sitting here acting brand new about the fact that people are recognizing this pattern? The fact that people was in the tweets like, oh, he didn't even mention his skin color. Y'all just yada, yada, yada. Why you in here playing in people's faces? Honestly, we have all seen evidence of the fact that in society's eyes, the only thing you gotta do to be cute is be light-skinned and have curly hair. And I'm not talking about women specifically because a lot of times when I make these videos talking about this, y'all project women onto it. Because in your mind, a dark-skinned woman talking about something like this has to mean that she's jealous of lighter-skinned women, mixed women, whatever, right? So let me make it clear because, you know, in these videos, I don't even be talking about women. I will sit here and say, oh, lighter skin and a looser hair texture. And it's clearly about women and men, but y'all will always make it about women. Like, I get comments like, yeah, you just jealous of lighter skinned women. Who mentioned women specifically? What are you talking about? In fact, y'all, this was back in 7th grade before I got kicked out, bro. 7th grade, that year was just like, what, bro? That had to be a time warp. Like, what was going on, right? There was this boy who was in 8th grade, right? And when I tell you he was not cute, bro, I remember his name because the way the girls used to be fiending for him was crazy. His name was Roy. I'm telling you right now, that boy was not cute, but he was light skinned and he had long, like curly hair. Like, I'm thinking about him and he wasn't black. Like, he might have been half black and like half Mexican or something, right? But I have this distinct memory, bro. One time I was in the bathroom. It was a group of us in the bathroom, right? You know how kids just be in the bathroom between classes not doing what they supposed to be doing. But I think I was actually using the bathroom. Them other bitches was in there, you know, doing their makeup and shit. I was really trying to pee, right? So somebody opened the door up to like go out or come in. And Roy was walking past the bathroom. And when I tell you I almost got trampled because them bitches was running to the door. Hey, Roy. I was like, what, girl, are you kidding me? And then for a nigga that ugly, like, are you fucking kidding me? I will never forget that. Because if it was not for that one memory, I wouldn't even remember Roy or how thirsty these bitches was for him. But that one memory where somebody opened the door up and he was walking past and it was literally a stampede, bro. I was like, y'all gotta be joking because he is not fucking cute, bro. He was not cute at all. Like, if my memory serves me correctly, maybe he wasn't ugly, but he was not cute. But the fact that he was lighter skinned and he had curly hair, that was all he needed to be considered cute. Quite literally. And I remember even back then, I was on bitches' heads because I was like, you're fucking joking. Like, that boy is not fucking cute. When I tell you, they was dick sucking so hard, bro. Like, you know, you be in a group of girls talk about cute boys. Oh, Roy is so cute. Are you kidding me, bro? Are we looking at the same boy? Like, even back then, for some reason, like, colorism and stuff never, like, it never stuck to me. Like, I never had a phase where, like, I believed in this shit. I never had a phase where I looked at somebody and was like, oh, they cute just because they light skin. If you was ugly, you was ugly. Like, I swear to you, this was never a thing for me. Growing up, I'd just be like, what? You know, like, people would be saying, like, the ugliest motherfuckers were cute. And I was like, this motherfucker look like ass. Like, what are you talking about? But I mean, because they had light skin and curly hair, though. I brought that up for two reasons. Because first of all, like I said, whenever I make a video about something like this, y'all always immediately make it about lighter skinned women when ain't nobody talking about them specifically. But again, you are under the assumption that a dark skinned woman has to be jealous of light skinned women. So that's who I gotta be talking about. No, I'm talking about both genders, because boy, was Roy not cute. I'm gonna tell you that right now, right? But anyway, back to my point though. In society's eyes, and I guess I should talk about black society. In black people's eyes, all you gotta do to be cute is have lighter skin and a looser hair texture. It don't matter if you look like the crack of somebody's ass. If you got lighter skin and a looser hair texture, that is that. We have all seen evidence of this. You can sit here and act brand new about it if you want to, and you can sit here and act like, you know, I said something that I didn't say, because folks is finna start commenting, oh, well, I've seen plenty of dark-skinned ugly people. I'm sure you have. Like, this nigga in the video was ugly, and he dark-skinned. I'm not finna sit here and say he cute just because he dark-skinned, and I'm not finna sit here and say that every light-skinned person is ugly. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all finna come up on here acting willfully obtuse as you always fucking do. It to the point where I don't think y'all acting no more. I think y'all really is just dumb as hell, but whatever, right? My point is, we all know about white supremacist standards of beauty. So why is anybody like acting brand new about the undertones of this post, or pretending that, you know, there was not like colorist background music here or whatever? Like, I just don't get it. Like I said in the beginning of this video, baby, like, okay, black people period is colorist, and I would say black men are probably more colorist than black women. I'm not gonna hold you, right? But then when you get into the specifics of different, you know, backgrounds of black people, this man is a African man, a Nigerian man at that, baby. They probably the most colorist, bro. There's no way. I'm sorry. Like, it's a shame that somebody who is African, who literally comes from the continent of Africa, where it's 99% black, is this, you know, like, colorist. How does that even make sense? That don't even make no sense in my mind. Like, that's why I'm always like, yeah, all, you know, black people are colorists, but at least, like, I would say black Americans got a little bit of an excuse. You surrounded by white people and all of this stuff, so it make a little bit more sense, right? The majority is sitting here telling you that, you know, the minorities' features are inferior. But baby, you from Africa. Like, you gotta be joking.